Conversation. What happened? What do you think? What's this? That down. Head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, behind shot. To go in this one. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays.
Like more meal. We like making.
I always lost the can on my
With a new sauce and buffalo ranch and 3 sides. Only Arby's packs in this much for $7.
Nobody has Arby's. We got no meat. Let's see how I do this, dude. One last one. Peace out. That's probably more second tails.
Just second and 7.
I'm not faster, but you're not as fast as I am. I got massive how to get through out of fried these things. Strapped up, boy. Why did you get the strap? That was new, Jay. This is what we did, boy.
But before Iron Man, who was there?
Captain America. Oh,
This is the greatest superhero movie ever.
don't watch.
I respect your opinion. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going on my favorite superhero movie ever. In my this video, I can guarantee, no, I can promise it's supposed to be my favorite superhero movie ever. Or maybe I missed my part. But before I say thank you for making opportunity with me. Not going to the business.
So mine, bro, you oh, that boy lucky.
Every 2 hours, I did on the 36. I was getting up to travel to 2 times. I still have some batteries left. Come on. Who wants to go to Detroit? Am I right, son? It's some amazing stuff.
Ooh, I'm the master catcher.
Second and 4.
First down, gets him 6. Now it is second and 4.
Love it. So go by. Take the rig in my
Oh, I swear I hit stick him. That was fake. Boy, fake animation. Oh, bro, I don't know what this is. I'm about to strap him up. Oh my god.
It's not really on this album. You got to Mr. Incredible cruising around the city with his tanks, cruising with the real nights. And that's
We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the sentence. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Oh, well, fantastic. Fantastic 4-4. Let's go, boy. Sit down. Let's go, boy. Let's go. I know you were going to end. Let's go. Let's go. Sit down, boy.
And I
This leaves only time with and tails. To have the cup of his 3-yard line. When you try force versus force, and the defense wins.
The more y'all always show us that in the big room mistake, boy. Hey, watch this. I know what they're gonna do. Fumble minority. That's a fumble.
Nigga back and forth about him wanting to get sidekick. And so he can't say no. It's got to hurt coming from the French. Not gonna lie though, Buddy was spitting some facts. People without powers can be heroes too. Look at Batman and Iron Man. They both ended up doing great things as regular humans. Granted, they both did end up dead. Mr. Incredible disagrees again, but Buddy persists. And as he's running out to get the cops for a situation that is clearly already under control, Bomb Boy sticks a bomb onto his cape. Mr. Incredible jumps onto Buddy to get the bomb off. The bomb first hit was
Come on, throw that! Oh my god, I was working.
Before anyone says it, no,
They need something stronger than yourself.
a few months apart. So even if they did look at them, it's not so we have to guard things and stuff to that little amount of time. Doing that pretty much applies.
Oh my god. No. Oh no. They might have me out here like Mickey, bro. Who wants to get caught? I'll make sure Coach cuts you up.
Why Homelander does what he does. The more messed up part is that stuff like this actually happened in real life. There are things where someone saved a person and not really sued the dude who saved them. That's messed up stuff. It's not putting anime in the truck.
It's because it's black. This black guy saved me. At least I'm alive.
Every single one of them. No pushback at all. The genetically superior being. Okay,
Oh.
1962. When you see how much looking in the when you put on a few pounds. You see now.
What the heck? I see their play. Nah. That's cheating. It's a different game. Did they see this? No. What? This is cheating. How did I do this? No way. No. Nah, I swear I did not do this. I don't even know how this just happened. How did you?
I already am invisible. They're all eating dinner and talking about their day, and a huge argument breaks out. Dash is running fast, Violet's throwing up force fields, Snapjack is laughing. It was all crazy. While that was happening, Bob.
If I see them play again, I'll actually might start thinking.
Very suspicious indeed. I'm tutoring my mustache right now.
Oh yeah. Watch this, Murray Hansen. I'm ready for you.
Bob to go bowling, which was a lie. It's really cold for the stupid line to still working. They keep saying
Come here, boy. Yo, this is stupid. Oh my god, my heart's gonna cheat on. Bro, Trayvon, you get brain, man. I'm not even lying. Oh god, that's I see I can get you. Well, they got me. It's just about it. Boom!
You see him feel his white hair living on the phone talking. He's a master guest. Pop gets home, fix it, and talking.
King, bro. Yeah, it is delicious.
He looked down at my cousin, makes me new. And this other he just lost it because he was in his 16 years I'm way Bobby is down. Yes, it's not hot. But luckily for him, I think I see just the time. What's the we see in the white hand baby. I just watch it. It's
Let's go! Let's go! Whoa! I hit stick him.
person's fighting, just like my boy Bob. So at first, my boy Bob was getting shot.
And now they hit it.
Robot just bobbed back, and Bob thinks the robot can hit so my chin inside in turn. You see, I would attack once, it would have been two. That's me. Once the fight is over, we see him standing there and he's watching the fight come along to bed and to have dinner with Bob. We get a nice little montage of Mr. Incredible being happy, being a good dad, goals, and he's with losing weight. Life's incredible again. And since he lost weight and tore up his suit, Bobby got to get a new suit. R.I.P. the blue one. And he goes to no other than Edna Mode. Easily top favorite character.
Hit Edna.
He's hilarious. He made Bob a new suit and insists on not even taking no pay. Because apparently a bunch of suits back in the day died because of having it. This is a Pixar movie, by the way, and they showed this one getting sucked into a literal termite. Back at home, man, I'm understanding the line here on Bob's suit. And she over here Bob on the phone setting up another mission. Once it gets up, I'll hear the woman asking Bob how soon can you be here, and Bob thinks he'll be here tomorrow. Right? So pretty much it sounds like a dude. And then has Bob do that. She knows
It just keeps on
this one is tough. This one got almost for his money. He stays up that one line losing. And so I don't know where he's no other than Bud.
Sit down, boy.
Not really though. I get over multiple questions. Why he gave up?
I think it's safe to say that the top defense in the NFL is probably going to take a thump.
And one of my absolute favorites, Syndrome got it all. The evil monologues, the crazy technology. That chin did not get any smarter, though, I will say. I'll get into more about him in a segundo. For now, Mr. Incredible tries to fight back, but Syndrome stops himself mid-monologue and uses his laser freezing thing to stop. He accidentally throws him away and sends a bomb and a tracker to make sure he can. Luckily, though, Bobby swims into a cave just in the nick of time, and when he gets in there, he finds the skeleton of the man who was seen missing earlier on the newspaper, R.I.P. And on the wall, it says Prodz, or cornrows. Syndrome's tracker comes to the cave of Mr. Incredible, but he hides behind the skeleton of the dude. That leads to Syndrome believing he is normal. We come back to Helen and Edna, who linked up because Helen had no idea where Bobber could be. Helen calls Bob's job to see what hotel he's staying in for his business trip, but she's told that he was fired at least 2 months ago. Edna asks Helen if she wants to know where Bob really is. At the same time, we come back to
Boy, focus your own game, bro. Your offense can't do shit. Talk to me like that.
And terminating them one by one in order to improve his robot. And it doesn't end there. It gets worse. He's planning on sending that said robot over to the city, which I don't know the name of, and letting it wreak havoc, destroy the city. Why? Well,
why you gonna count on me, bro? I'm the one who got Super Bowls. This the offense.
It begins to light up and start ringing. It's Helen pinging his location. This ping leads to Mr. Incredible getting hit by a bunch of boba tea balls and getting captured. And Helen doesn't even know she accidentally caused this. Edna psychs up Helen, reminding her who she is and to stop being a little bitch. So Helen prepares for her trip or to just be his ass for cheating. She hits up a friend to get her a private jet. Why is bro smiling like that? Is that Momo? The kids try to come on her. Piloting the plane, he's not getting any response from the island. She starts getting very suspicious, so she suits up, chill in the comments, y'all chill, and find out the kids snuck on board. That's not a good thing. We come back to Mr. Incredible, who's being tortured and at the same time praised, at the same time mocked by Syndrome. This dude got issues, and Syndrome starts pressing Bob, asking him who he called for backup. Bobby reported so nobody gets shocked. Syndrome plays the audio of Helen, and Bobatron is shocked, no pun intended, to hear it's his wife's voice. And Syndrome, being the devious, conniving man that he is, decides to send over some gifts to the jet his family. Come back to the jet while Helen is on the phone with the babysitter who's taking care of Jack. She sees on the radar Syndrome's presence, 2 missiles. We get the sequence of Helen bobbing and weaving the missiles. Helen starts yelling over the radio that there are kids on board, but Syndrome does not care. The missiles hit the plane, and in Bobby's eyes, he just lost his family, which is not true. Helen saved the kids by becoming a parachute, and they're currently on the way to the island. But Mr. Incredible doesn't know. He's like a bull when he sees blood. He's happy to see people being happy. He's mad. He attempts to grab Syndrome to crush him, but Mirage gets in the way and saves him. Mr. Incredible then threatens to crush her, and Syndrome's like, go on then, do it. What do I care? Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass, I don't give a damn. Bobby obviously doesn't do it because he's a good guy. Syndrome talks a little more trash than that. At the same time, we see Mirage First feels bad for our boy Bobber. Come back to Heather and the kids. They made it on the island. Wouldn't it be funny if they're just on the wrong island? They're actually like on North Sentinel or something. They headed to a cave. They were Heather gives the kids a talk. It's pretty shitty.
Here on this Thursday night, and the one we'll be watching is this man at corner. And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL.
This is one of my favorite scenes. I like how this kid can tell you to be the power. How a lot of people talk.
Give me that! Oh my god! Give me that! First, layup. User work.
Not so happy that she looks this way. This was in the 60s, and people only like girls that look like this. Drastic difference from the BBL society.
Oh my god, bro.
Put his stuff together here as his drive starts with the first down.
They have to immediately watch out for the place for lock and lock just in case. Time is taking for our hero. The kids end up sleeping and that's
What?
Second pass to the end of the round. And this is the retail game inside the game.
It's nice.
Oh no.
So once all of our lines, we can have the conversations like I explained earlier. Signal will pull up, do this, go to the now you might be the you don't want to bring it down to I think he doesn't want to anymore. Then he's going to be like this. It's super.
It isn't cold.
He wants to help. When he opens the suit up, love this man. While we wait for Frozen, we see Syndrome pretending to be a hero. You know, famous people most of strong stuff.
Bro, how many times are my defensive players going to get head topped? Like, you see this on the live bus.
After hitting the meanest
Bouncing back nicely from that back driveway through the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field.
Until they found Syndrome's remote. With the remote in hand, they use one of his broken arms to propel it into the robot, defeating it the same way.
So this offense backed up down by the one line to start this possession.
And then keeps me becoming more and more tonight. And so eventually, the next thing I can see is they're using this. That's all they need to say. It's sitting up.
That's the you can't make any money. You should just keep going.
Just get back into your own end zone. That play's definitely salvageable. You know, that's your team points.
1962, brand new Volvo as Syndrome got. At least the Syndrome getting freaking sucked in by a jet turbine. Oh my god. The movie finishes with that place in his race. A new villain appearing.
Yeah, you might remember forced to safety last time they were out there, so they're playing with some confidence now as this drive begins with a first down.
What is Bro about to do? Ladies and gentlemen, that was the greatest superhero movie ever. I hope you guys see what comes from now.
No.
It's cool, it's fine. Let's go now. Forever. This movie teaches you the thing.
I'm just watching the sleep out.
No, I was just emphasis. It's the situation has been just defense is screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
I like it.
I've only built one thing from IKEA. Actually, I built two things from IKEA, and I'm never, ever doing that again. Bro, the instructions are never right. You gotta... Have crossovers in cartoon history.
Actually, though, so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down.
W safety, you feel? That's right. Give me that.
First half interception. Because it's been so rare, and you're searching for reasons what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense.
And you've come here for our help because you are tiny, helpless babies.
Your defense ready to go again. They've already forced a couple first half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for here.
It makes no sense how strong they are. Rest of the Teen Titans basically treat them like little babies. And you've come here for our help.
I'll say timeout, you know. I'll let you guys get one last good play.
Yards for the offense. Just like a Texas. Just to go and give them free. Defensively after the second down, we're in the timeout. Letting him sweat out a few ticks here in the second quarter.
For the year, Robin, you can hear the power pop going there. Later figures this out. It hatches a plan.
19. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
We're just getting started. We got a lot more.
Hey, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So
20 years ago, yeah. Hey, no cap. Before Infinity War, we had this. This was one of the best crossovers.
Don't even do that to me, bro.
What you gotta say.
Infinity War, nothing can beat Infinity War.
They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway.
Come here. Yeah. I was right behind you. You scared. Yo, I will make you fumble so hard.
Two very godparents for you. Wait to go to the best lab in the universe.
This kid at the 45.
Oh my God. Why is he dropping? Why are they dropping from me, bro? Are they scared? Because I got picked? Oh my God. I want to hit him.
All they've done that on one figure out there.
How? He was touching me. I'm gonna show it now. Ooh.
It's off of 2. Brings up second and is young.
Touch pass like that, you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one. And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses.
Come on, boy. I want you to get a little bit open.
Let's go now. Jimmy Turner. He hasn't started yet.
Coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. EA Sports. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a third and long. Now himself.
Why are they running the same route, bro? Bro, pass the ball. 20, I need 20. Bro. No one again.
So it's Washington with the football. Here's we welcome you back. Plenty of time to work with here, but the time goes.
What?
It's the third down and 7 yards to go. Tough enough, pressure packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things to change because it's too much.
Get over here. Whoa, let me hit stick him. Do you guys want to make him fumble? Boy, let me hit stick him. Bro, I was about to go boom and hit stick him hard. Come on. Ah, bro. Where'd you come? Wait, I was that guy? I had no phone on.
It was Johnny's aunt, Jebba Dizza, after all. Jebba Dizza, weird name. Who attempted to scare off Johnny because she thought he was an embarrassment for the family. Leave him there. But while this was a hilarious combination, this isn't even the best crossover, as there's an episode that tops even this at the end of the video. So make sure you stay
Family Guy and
Talk about an American dad bring the family comics and cartoons together. Phineas and Mission Marvel. This one featured on the Phineas and Phineas and Ferb.
dude, I watched that.
Marvel make an appearance. Spider-Man. Ferb, Isabella, Baljeet, and Buford surfing on an asteroid belt in outer space, while Agent P confronts Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Now, before Perry destroys it, Doofenshmirtz's power drenator accidentally fires a beam that bounces off the kid's space station and hits none other than the Marvel team. Makes them lose their powers. Searching for them again, they end up in Danville. They first blame the two boys, but they obviously defend their innocence. On the other hand, Dr. Doofenshmirtz starts getting royal treatment from the villains because they thought he was an evil genius. Copyright. Uh-oh. But they quickly figure out just how incompetent he really is and attack the Googleplex Mall instead. Back with the boys and the team, they build a device to replicate the powers that were lost. But because of Candace, things become a bit messy.
Those had Spider-Man's powers. Spider-Man got Hulk's powers. Yeah, I could get used to this.
Please put us down.
The heroes they try to fight the villains, but because of their powers being all mixed up, they're easily defeated and had to be rescued by Perry. Back in the boys' lab, there would be yet another mix-up because of Candace.
Candace always doing some dumb shit. Bro, she got, like, literally a lot of the problems are her fault.
Didn't grasp it. All right, somebody go get him. Hold off and has her access taken away from her. Well, Doofenshmirtz creates a second, improved power drainator. But he didn't quite factor in the villains who had plans of their own. They wanted to destroy the tri-state area with the power drainator before using it to drain the powers of every other superhero to take over the world. So Doof, he gets imprisoned along with Agent P, but escapes soon after and joins the heroes. And we get this fighting sequence.
oh dang, bro, that got me traumatized.
Candace and Isabella, on the other hand, fly into outer space and retrieve the heroes' powers. And now with their powers, the fight is a cakewalk. The heroes leave. Candace goes it's their true point of saving the world. It's not what we always saw in day. It's not what we find so please.
It's a big stakes. And the Titans in the front story. First, Bucking is trying to call me an ass. Because of the play, just like so if you miss the field, not always so it's a Washington is not really this. It's impossible joining you on this. What?
Specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action. And he gets himself in space to do some damage. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. Whoa. He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. That's it. May change the next play call and sends him backwards ahead of third down.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Ready! Back up!
Here he goes, third and long. To his right, and it's a screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to Alec Iomanner. A gain of 5. It's
1 quarter away so far. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Here we go.
He's going to get this up to around the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk.
Shotgun snap now Moore. Has another quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard
line. Here's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Bronco 80.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Titans first down.
Ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. 1 yard on the carry.
He was
Sometimes
tackled
just
at the
feel like in the
27-yard
background
line.
of every ho-hum run is a bigger play.
Brings up
Just
2nd
needed
and
one
9.
more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Ready, ready! Gravity lock! Ready!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ball's caught by Tolbert. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 3rd
Ward off the play
and
fake. He lofts one deep, center of the field. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one.
Get it. 60 Bison.
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a
Now we
gain
get a
of
timeout
35.
taken by the Titans. That's their first.
And the Titans
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10
first
from
and
the
10
45.
at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completed here to Tolbert. And he'll be brought down at about the 20-yard. Tennessee calling its second timeout now.
It's a gain of 16
and they still
yards.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this
another
half.
Titans.
This
first
entire
down.
play, Kate, depends on
First
how
and
well
10 at
he
the
can separate
29-yard
from his
line.
man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Offside. Ridley. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he rips this one out over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
And he's got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Check.
So here, they get to Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on third.
3rd and 4.
Ward now. It's Ellinger downfield. He's got it. Down to the 10. Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body.
He's in 10. It's Pollard. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
Ready.
All set
It's a
now.
gain
First
of
and 10.
21 yards. That's good for a Titans
Ready.
first down.
Motioning Iomanor left. First down, and they go right to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down.
First down
right
run
at the
netted
line
him
of
nothing.
scrimmage.
Here is second
No
and 10.
gain on the play.
Ready,
Brings
ready.
up 2nd and 10.
Cowboy
At
80.
the Cowboys'
Ready.
30-yard
Here's
line.
Ward. That throw finds Tolbert. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Jalen Tolbert.
Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Ready.
3rd and 2.
Running here with Pollard. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 2. And a
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, a run with Pollard. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal. And he picked up a nice chunk there.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Titans first down.
Go!
1st and goal at the
Back
4-yard
on,
line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He doesn't hold it up there. They're going to drop it.
Quarterback sack.
And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. At
To
the
the air with
8-yard
Ward.
line.
Ball is caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Complete to
Big
Calvin
play coming up
Ridley.
here as everyone gets
A
set for
2-yard
3rd and goal.
pickup brings up 3rd and
Back to
goal.
throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Intended for Chig Okonkwo. Incomplete. Brings up 4th.
Ready, set. Set up. Panther 60. Panthers. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Intended for Chig
This
Okonkwo.
one misses the tight end.
Incomplete.
And now they face 2nd
It's
down.
now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, hey.
We'll throw this one. Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line.
Ready,
We've got
break.
3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in
First and 10
Nashville.
at the 40-yard line.
Titans trail by just 1. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set up.
Now Ward. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
more yards.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hurry.
He's in a hurry up trying to get this play
It's
off
a gain of
fast.
9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
Setting
At
up
the
to pass.
Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Throwing this one back at the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose.
Intended for
Incomplete.
Calvin Ridley.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down
Ready.
and 1.
Now to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for Chig Okonkwo. Incomplete.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19.